This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Fully apply the handbrake and place chocks each side of the rear wheel diagonally opposite to the wheel being removed. Where fitted, pull away the wheel trim. Using the anti-theft wheel bolt adapter where necessary, slacken each of the wheel bolts half a turn. Position the jack head under the reinforced section of the door sill flange and raise the vehicle until the wheel is clear of the ground. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the reinforced section of the sill flange. Fully unscrew the bolts and remove the wheel. Prise the retaining spring from the outer edge of the brake caliper mounting bracket. Remove the rubber caps, then using a 7mm Allen key or bit, unscrew the upper and lower guide pins. Lever the piston back slightly, then slide the caliper from place. Prise the outer pad from the caliper, then pull the inner pad from the piston. Suspend the caliper from the suspension strut using wire to prevent straining the rubber hose. Clean the guide pins, then use a brush and brake cleaner to clean the mounting bracket. Measure the thickness of the pad friction material. If any pad is worn down to 2mm or less, all 4 front pads must be renewed. Check that the guide pin bolts are a snug fit in the bushes. If new pads are to be fitted, the piston must be pushed fully back into the caliper body. To prevent dirt being forced back up into the hydraulic system, clamp the rubber hose. Peel away the dust cap. Locate a spanner over the bleed nipple, then attach a length of plastic tube with the other end in a suitable container. The piston must now be pushed fully back into the caliper. This is best achieved with a piston retraction tool, although a G-clamp will suffice. As the piston is retracted, open the bleed nipple 45 degrees. The displaced fluid will flow into the container. As the piston comes to a stop, close the nipple. Remove the tool, disconnect the tube, remove the spanner and refit the dust cap. Don't forget to remove the hose clamp. Apply a little high-temperature grease to the contact points on the inner brake pad backing plate. Take care not to get any grease on the friction material. Similarly, apply a little grease to the outer pad backing plate. Press the inner pad retaining clip firmly into the piston and slide the outer pad into place on the caliper. Slide the caliper and pads over the disc, then insert the upper and lower guide pins and tighten them to the specified torque. Refit the rubber caps. Refit the retaining spring to the bracket, ensuring that its ends are correctly located. Repeatedly depress the brake pedal to bring the pads into full contact with the disc. Locate the wheel over the hub and align the mounting holes. Insert the bolts and lightly tighten them. Remove the axle stand and lower the vehicle to the ground. Tighten the bolts to the specified torque. Where applicable, refit the wheel trim. Don't forget to remove the wheel chocks. Repeat this whole procedure on the remaining front brake. Open the driver's door and pull the bonnet release handle. Pull out the safety catch and lift the bonnet. Unclip the support prop and engage the end with the holes in the underside of the bonnet. The fluid reservoir is located at the rear of the engine compartment. The fluid level must be kept between the maximum and minimum marks at all times. If topping up is necessary, clean the area around the top of the reservoir, then rotate the filler cap anti-clockwise and remove it. Add new DOT4 fluid from a sealed container. Securely refit the filler cap. Disengage the support prop and clip it back into place. Firmly close the bonnet and check it's secure.